Hello, I'm Dee Dee. Over the next 30 minutes, we'll explore a dynamic yoga practice which will help us develop strength and muscular endurance through a fuller range of motion. This can help us get stronger as well as burn more calories as opposed to some of the other kinds of static practices. How does that sound? Okay, here's what you'll need: a yoga mat, some water for hydration, a towel, and plenty of room around your mat to move. Feel free to take off your shoes and socks and always move at your own pace. That's important. Now, if I have us stand over here and then I turn towards you just to talk to you or show you something, I still want you to stay where you were. Okay? So right now you're at the front of your mat. I'm going to face this way just so I can face you for now. Let's bring the feet underneath the hip joints. Pelvis is level and even. Ears are over the shoulders. Shoulders are over the hips. Soften your knees a tiny bit. And let's bring the hands together in front of the heart. Now you can leave your eyes open here, or you can close them. Breathing in and out through the nose. And that will help to bring our awareness to the present moment, which is a great place from which to start our yoga practice. Now let your eyes open. Sweep your arms up. Inhale there, and as you exhale, take your hands together in front of your heart. Let's do that again. You can look up slightly toward your hands. Let your arms go as straight as they can at the top. Two more. Now this time, leave your arms up. You're inhaling here, and then you exhale, stretch over to the side. Inhale. And exhale. Feel the stretch into the side of your body, your waist, maybe into your low back. Let's do two more. You can look down. You can look forward. Or you can look up. Let's take both arms up. On the exhale, drop the arms all the way down to your sides. Now we'll make that a twist. So inhale, twist and look over one shoulder. Wrap your arms around. Inhale when you're ready. Twist and look over the other shoulder. Two more. Now let's come back to the center. Arms down at your sides. We're going to circle around through our ankles now. So pick up one foot, circle it around. The other foot too. Keeping your toes on the floor. Making the circle all around from your big toe out to your little toe. Preparing our feet, our toes, our ankles, our calves. Two more. All right, let's take the arms up. Inhale and exhale. Press your hands together in front of your heart center. We're sitting back. Let's do that a few times. Press out and then sit back. So keep going with that. I'm going to turn to show you from the side. You might already be facing sideways. Keep your neck long, in line with the rest of your back. So this is your inhale when you stand. This is your exhale when you sit. Now let's add some tiptoes up here at the top, and then sitting back and down. Hopefully you're starting to feel a little bit warmer. Starting to breathe a little faster maybe. All right, we'll stay down in our chair pose now. Hands on the legs. Inhale, lift your chin and tailbone. Exhale, tuck them under. Do it again. So this is a more dynamic yoga practice. That means that we're moving a little bit more than we're holding still. So remember, you're moving at the pace of your breathing. You're not trying to keep time with me or with anyone else. You're just moving at your perfect pace, the pace of your breathing. Now this time, neutral spine. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, take your hands down, right down to your sides. Now if you're not at the front of your mat, let's go there now. Inhale, bend your knees as you exhale, swan dive all the way down. Now we'll stay here, hands on your shins, or bend your knees more and hands on the floor. Fingertips are fine. Let's relax the neck, and then we'll alternate one leg a little bit straighter than the other. So just very slowly here, maybe when you inhale, you straighten one leg, and then when you exhale, you switch to the other. Now we bring the legs so they're even. Slide your hands up onto your shins and inhale, lift your heart. And then exhale there. Take your hands to your hip creases. Inhale, stand all the way up. Sweep your arms up. And then we'll exhale, hands in front of the heart. Next, we're going to step our legs back, alternating right and left. Backward stepping lunge. So it looks like this. Step back, drop down. Come up, step forward, switch. Back, down, up, and switch. Keep that going now. You can do this with your hands on your hips, or if it feels good, you can reach your arms forward while you step back, and then bring the arms to the sides. Step back, drop. If this is too fast or too slow for you, like I said a moment ago, you go at your perfect pace. And then we step back right leg and we stay here. Drop down. Take your arms out like a goalpost. Draw the arms back. Inhale. Exhale, your arms come forward. Straighten your legs up. Inhale, drop down. Open your chest. Exhale, bring the arms forward. Do it again. Make sure you're bending both of your knees. One more. All right, let's step forward and we'll switch legs. Step back, drop down. Now this time the arms are in a goalpost. And then we inhale, straighten everything up, and then drop everything down. Now if your arms don't feel comfortable going all the way up like this, then you'll keep them a little bit bent, more like this. That's fine, if that feels better for you. Let's do one more. And then we'll step forward. Stay forward now. Hands together in front of your heart. Just for a moment, stand. And then we'll step the right foot back. We'll flatten out the right foot. And we'll move into warrior two. So that means pelvis is level. Front knee is over the front ankle. Back foot is flat and turned in. Now raise your arms to shoulder height. You can do that with your thumbs up if that feels better. Now we move in and out of this. So we inhale, come up, and then when you're ready to exhale, sit back down into it. And again. So we have lots of opportunity to move in and out of poses, which means we have the opportunity to do them incorrectly. So make sure that you're not. You still have your pelvis level. Your front knee ends up being over your ankle here when you're down. Last one. Stay here. Now release your arms. Let's step both feet forward. And then we'll step the other foot back. Flatten out your back foot. Now my back is to you. Your back might be to me also. That's okay though. Let's sit into our warrior two. So pelvis is level. Front knee over the ankle. Arms are level to the floor. Now here we go. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Reach up. Exhale, sit into your warrior two. When you're ready to inhale, do it again. And come down. Hello, Baxter. This is my kitty, Baxter. He loves to get involved when I'm doing yoga. Maybe you have a pet or pets that like to do the same. Let's do one more here. And then we stay in our warrior two. Keep breathing. Let's take the hands to the front of the mat now. And we'll step both feet back. This is downward facing dog. Alternate your heels. One heel presses down, and then the other heel presses down. Feel the stretch in the calves. Feel what's happening in your hamstrings. Thank you, Baxter. No, Baxter. Oh, come on, Baxter. Can I just have this time, please? Thank you, buddy. All right, let's press both heels down evenly. Now let's step the right foot forward. Flatten out your back foot. Now we're facing the front of our mat. So we turn the chest forward, hands on the front leg, press so your torso comes upright. Square your shoulders to the front edge of your mat. Keep your right hand on your leg, and then sweep your left arm up. The elbow can be bent, or you can straighten it right out. So if you have any feeling of compression that's uncomfortable in your low back, drop your tailbone down just a little bit more. Shoulders back and down. Lifting your chest, maybe looking up just a little bit. Find your breathing. Make sure your back foot is completely flat behind you. Front knee, as usual, over the ankle. All right, let's come down with our hands. Step back into downward facing dog. And then we'll step the left foot forward this time. Flatten out your back foot. Take your hands on your front thigh. Let's start to come up. Shoulders down. Square your chest to the front. And here goes the right arm. It's bent or it's straight, but it's reaching up. Feel what's happening through the front of your body. Big stretch. One of the few times that we're going to be holding still in this practice, right here. All right, now we take our hands down and we walk around toward the right side of our mat. We turn the toes out toward the corners of the mat. Now take your hands on your thighs and slowly start to bring your chest and your head up. Slowly, so you don't get lightheaded, so you don't lose your balance. Push your knees open now. Inhale, and then exhale, press your palms down. Inhale, turn your palms up. Exhale, press your palms down. Make sure your knees are in the direction of your toes when they bend. Are you sweating yet? Remember, every time we move in and we move out of a pose, you have the opportunity to do it correctly. Now this time we come down, we stay down, and the arms go out, thumbs up, or thumbs toward me, whatever works better for you, up or this way. Now push your knees wider. Feel what's happening in your hips, inner thighs. Now if you know you need a yoga block to reach the floor easily, then make sure you provide that for yourself. You can also have a couple of thick hardback books. Let's take the hands down to the floor or onto your blocks. Turn your toes straight ahead now so the feet are parallel with one another. Let your head drop down. Your hands are on whatever they're on, the floor or your blocks or some books. Inhale, lift your chest, neutral spine, and then exhale, come down. And we'll do that again. Say hi, Baxter. All right, now we come up. Put your left hand right in the center so it's underneath your heart center. And turn to the right. Raise your right arm up. Shoulders away from ears. Now it's important that your spine is neutral here so you're not rounding your back like this. Your back is neutral, so that's why the blocks really come in handy. And then your top shoulder blade is tucked in to your body. All right, let's switch. Stay neutral. Keep breathing. Long and straight with your spine. Your neck and your head are included. Take your top arm up. Now, if your top shoulder is not in alignment, the line of your body gets distorted like this. So pull your top shoulder blade into your back and try to get that straighter line. All right, let's release. Walk with your hands around to the front of the mat. Step back into downward facing dog. And then we inhale. We come forward into plank. Feel how strong you have to be here. And then exhale, back into downward facing dog. Do it again. One more time. All right, and then we drop our knees and we sit back into child's pose. Now you can move your knees wider. You can stack your hands and rest your forehead. If that makes it more comfortable, do those things. Otherwise, your knees are closer together and your head is resting on the floor. All right, let's come forward. Now you're going to turn toward me. It doesn't matter which side you're on. You're going to lie on your side. Your bottom elbow is directly under your shoulder, and then your knees are stacked up, so your body's in kind of a straight line here through the front of your body. Now we're moving, so we'll inhale up and exhale down. Go again. Now, if you want something more than this, you can add your top leg as well. Lift it up and out, press out through the heel. Keep your body in the straight line here. Two more. Strengthening some of the muscles in our core through our torso. Now stop. Turn the other way. So you're still facing me. Just bring your feet to the other end. Take a moment to set yourself up properly now. Elbow under shoulder, body's in somewhat of a straight line down the front. Hand in front. Let's start easy. Lift and reach. Now, if you feel comfortable with it, add the leg too. Lift and reach out. Push out through your heel. Make it smooth. Try to lift and lower in time with your breath. One more. All right, we come down. Now we're going to lie down on our back, but before we do that, let's grab some water. Even if you're not thirsty, a couple of sips of water. Hydration is one of the most important things we can do for our health. Get your small towel. We're going to use that toward the end. Let's lie back. Knees into the chest. Gently rock from side to side. Relax your shoulders and your neck. Now we come back to center. Place your feet on the mat in line with your hip joints. Your hands come down at your sides. Inhale. Press your pelvis up as you exhale. Again. Press your feet down. Press your hands down and lift. Now this time we go up and hold, and then lift from a lifted position. So I want you to feel the muscles around your tailbone working hard. Baxter, that's not helping me. Come on, buddy. Lift, use your glutes, hold it up now. Keep breathing, squeeze, hold, breathe. Keep your neck as neutral as you can right now. That means probably not looking right at me. Keep squeezing. Can you lift 1 inch higher? 1 inch higher. Now come down. Bring your knees into your chest. Hold on to your knees. Circle them around in one direction. Slow and easy. That feels nice on the low back, doesn't it? Let's go the other way. All right, now we place the feet on the floor, one and then the other. Take your arms out to the sides, turn your palms up, shoulders away from ears. Make sure your feet are all the way out at the edges of your yoga mat. Now inhale. As you exhale, your head goes one way and your knees go opposite. And then we inhale center. And we exhale to the other side. So by moving in and out of these poses as we have been, as we are right now, you have the opportunity to find a new place, something that feels a little different each time. Find something new, something you haven't felt before, maybe a stretch that you haven't felt quite the same way. But as usual, we're going to keep it sensible and safe and comfortable. Hello, Baxter. All right, let's come back to the center now. Take the knees into the chest. Now stretch one leg up, it doesn't matter which one, and take the other foot down on the floor. Hold on to the back of your leg, and then you'll straighten it as much as you can. Don't worry about anyone else. You straighten as much as you can. Feel that stretch if you flex your foot from your calf all the way down into your hamstrings. Now switch. Yes, I'll take my towel, Baxter. Thank you. So what can you find here that you didn't find on the other side? What feels different on this side? Not more painful, but just different. Remember, we're not the same from one side to the other. And if you really pay attention, you can start to feel where things are a little different from right side to left side. All right, now we're bending both knees. And then we'll straighten one leg out, followed by the other leg. Grab your towel. If you'd like to fold it over your eyes for just a moment, you can do that. You could just close your eyes, or you can leave your eyes open for this. Whatever you're choosing to do, let your arms relax at your sides, maybe a little bit away from your body. Turn your palms up. Turn your inner elbows up. Try to clear your mind for a moment, surrendering any tension in your body. Letting your legs and arms become a little heavier. All right, now let's start to move our toes and fingers gently. If your eyes are covered, you can uncover them now. And then we'll bend one knee, followed by the other, and we'll roll over to our side. And then we'll press ourselves up to hands and knees. And then come just up to a kneeling position. Step one foot forward and help yourself up to standing. Or you can come up any way that you normally would. Roll your shoulders back and down. So how do you feel now? I hope that you discovered something different, moving in and out of poses repetitively the way we did. Thank you for being here with me, but more importantly, thank yourself for being here and doing something to take good care of yourself. I'll see you next time.